Hello, the Revised Shadow here, and welcome back to another video. So we're back in Subnautica, and well, it's only been one day, but there's already been a ton of stuff added to the game. It does really pumping out these updates. Like, I only just released a video for the precursor bases getting their textures and stuff. You should check out that video because there's some pretty cool stuff in there. But yeah, now I've got a bunch of other stuff. Now my voice might sound a bit different, that's because I'm kind of sick at the moment. But yeah, let's just get into exploring this this new base. So the coordinates are there, I'll put them in the description, but pretty much it's in the deep Grand Reef. So you got to go pretty deep, like 500 meters, and there's this big platform, and there's a base on it. It's pretty cool. Now yeah, let's go explore it. There is a PDA outside right there. I found 3 PDAs, there's 2 inside and 1 there. But I will, I'll get into that one last because it kind of makes sense. Yeah, so we come in here. Looks pretty normal, you know, except for everything being completely destroyed. And so there's those starfish from the jelly shroom base. And wow, that is a loud crab squid. Hello. So yeah, boom! I love that animation. But yeah, we also have these little vines, which look pretty cool. And these are also in the Lost River. There's been a bunch of updates to Lost River, and yeah, we'll get into that. But first we come in here, and well, someone's been drinking. Stop disabling my torch, please. Oh, there's a PDA here. This will pick that up. So this is talking more about the virus that's infecting everyone and stuff, and well, you can check out one of my previous videos where I talk about some lore stuff, but yeah, so these guys do have that disease and they're trying to find a cure for it, and they're doing that by researching some specimens. So the precursors are doing the same thing, but at a larger scale, and that kind of looks like blood, but it's probably just rust. But yeah, so the precursors are kind of doing the same thing, trying to find a cure. But these guys are also doing that because they're infected, and they'll set up a bit of a lab up the top area. This is kind of a living quarters. There's, you know, some beds, luggage back. Let me just get a scanner because most of this stuff can be scanned. Good place to get some blueprints. And yeah, there's some drinks here. Someone's been drinking. So yeah, we've also got a vending machine. And yeah, well, I guess we'll move on. Now, to get up the top, there's a chair up there. But to get up the top, you actually have to go back outside and then up, which is a bit weird because it makes sense if there was a ladder between the two, but oh well. Also, if you scan this observatory, it disappears, which is kind of weird. Shout out. So yeah, we've got some cargo crates around here, and anyway, if we go up here, there's a hatch that's open and we can go through, and there's an aquarium. Supposedly this is where they're holding specimens, which they're using for research to find a cure for the disease. But that kind of looks like blood. I'm pretty sure it's just rust, but you know, you never know. So let's pick up that PDA. So this is talking about them capturing specimens for research, trying to find the cure, and the mercenary character is capturing them. And yeah, it looks like they get attacked at the end by leviathans or something, so that's kind of spooky. But yeah, we'll go down here. By the way, there was a bunch of stuff about the precursors leaked. Like there was some concept art and pretty much a big document containing what they plan to do with all the lore, and there's some pretty insane stuff in there. Unfortunately, I'm not supposed to tell you guys about all that yet. Again, it was leaked and they want to keep it all secret, so I'm going to do that, but yeah, it's the thing, can't wait to show you guys all of the amazing stuff that's coming, because it's pretty awesome. But yeah, here we have some more lab kind of stuff. Looks like they're doing some pretty serious research down here. Lots of stuff you can pick up, take back to your base and place it. A lot of NS2 models and yeah, lots of blueprints and stuff. So yeah, we have another PDA here. So sorry, there was 4 different PDAs, and this one's also talking about the same kind of thing, them capturing specimens, and the constant sound of crab squids outside is kind of creepy. But yeah, let's go back outside because there was that PDA. Oh, hello. There was that PDA down, where was it? It's on the edge somewhere. Ah, there it is. So yeah, we'll pick that one up. There we go. So yeah, apparently they got some. Well, their base got ripped apart, as you can see there, and well, one of the guys is just swimming around trying not to die, and well, it looks like he does die. So yeah, that's the end of the Gassy crew, I guess. So yeah, they pretty much drowned. And so yeah, I wonder what they were attacked by. Probably maybe a crab squid or something, but they were talking about a leviathan, so I don't know. There's not really any leviathans down here in the deep Grand Reef. There might be something that's come from the Lost River, but yeah, I don't know. So I guess we'll move on from this because there is an update to the Lost River. Speaking of the Lost River. Alright, so here we are at the Grand Reef entrance to the Lost River, and yeah, you can already see there's some pretty big differences. We have these roots coming down now, some logs and stuff from the Lost River, and yeah, it looks pretty cool now. Like, just look at this. I'd say this area is pretty much looking complete except for creatures and stuff. Maybe they're gonna have something in those caves over there or something, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. And yeah, that's about everything for this area. And then the skeleton is just over there. Nothing new over there, but the aurora is exploding. Anyway, so this area seems to be a bit more fleshed out. All of these rock plant volcanic things, I have no idea what they are all around the place, and there's lots of these other weird plants and stuff. So yeah, that looks a lot nicer, and I still don't have the brine kind of waterfalls, underwater waterfalls, in yet. So yeah, it kind of just looks a bit weird right now, but yeah, that'll be coming in the future, and yeah, Lost River's coming along pretty nicely. Gotta say, there's nothing new around here, but over in the Tree Cove there is some interesting stuff. Alright, so here we are in the Tree Cove, and as you can see, it's got quite a few updates to it. Yeah, this is probably my favorite area in the game. Like, yeah, it's really awesome. You've got some deep shrooms around here, and some new textures on the ground, and some more of that fine stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, gotta say. And yeah, the river part. Oh, did it just disable my power? Or did I just run out of power at that moment? Nah, it's just coincidence. Yeah, this spot's looking pretty nice. I'm still wondering if that's gonna deal damage to you in the future, but yeah, that's what this area looks like, and yeah, I really like it. It's really nice. Alright, so a lot of the fragments now aren't boxes anymore. They actually have proper models now. So yeah, we've got like the bioreactor, nuclear reactor, thermal plant. We've got the power cell charger. We've got like the sea glide, the propulsion cannon. Pretty much everything now doesn't have a box fragment like it did before, and yeah, it looks pretty nice. Also on the constructor, we have a new thing for the rocket. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now if you build it, it kind of breaks at the moment, so I'm not going to do that, but it's still awesome to have it in. So yeah. We also have the new updated graphic for taking lava damage now. As you can see, well, it looks a lot nicer. It has this kind of fiery effect around the screen, which makes more sense than the literal fire one before, which doesn't make sense underwater. So yeah, that looks nice, and it's in, and it's a thing. Yeah. Now in the Lost River precursor base, we also have some crystals, like you could see in the entity gallery before, but now they're actually here, and you can pick them up. Just a small thing, but yeah, they're now in. Not sure what purpose they're going to serve. I assume it's some kind of crafting recipe for some end game gear, but yeah, they're a thing, and they look very Minecrafty and pixely, and yeah. And there appears to be another one over here. So yeah, this area is very unfinished at the moment, but yeah, we'll have to see what they do in the future. But yeah, that's just about everything that's been added in the last day. So you know, not too much, a couple of small things, but the Deep Grand Reef base and the Lost River changes were pretty awesome. Yeah, again, sorry that my voice is all kind of husky, because I am sick, and yeah, I'm recording this pretty late, so you know. Anyway, if you want to see more about the precursor bases and stuff, I recommend you check out one of my previous videos. But yeah, the Deep Grand Reef base was pretty awesome. So yeah, and yeah, I really want to talk about some of that leak stuff, but you know, probably shouldn't. But yeah, it is pretty awesome. So can't wait till that gets added. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.